Hey, Luna. What's going on, Luna? We're gonna give some worms to the foxes. With some puzzles. See if they can figure it out. Hi. Here, we have a couple puzzles. I'm gonna fill them up with some worms so we can give them to the foxes. I have this whole bin here full of them. From the video I shot yesterday where I unboxed them for the foxes. Lynn, are you coming to check it out? You gonna run off? It says offline. What do you mean it says offline? Looks like it's working to me. Sorry, I'm just checking the settings right now. Trying to figure out what you guys were talking about. Can't get this ball open. I'm gonna end up breaking it, trying to open it. Can you see if you can open that for me? Because I am having a hard time. And here's some tools in case you think you can. If you break it, it's okay. I'm gonna fill this one up out here. Falcor, what's in there? Alright, so I guess there's some can go in here, and these little ones, and then they'd have to pull them out to get to them. And then let's start with the bottom one. Falcor, they're not for you though. Here, back up. there. And the second tray, get some. And the last one. Here, we'll put one in here. Try not to crush it. Falcor, why are you always getting in the way? Did you get it?
No.
You can't get it?
Puzzle ball also works on humans, apparently.
I guess so. I'll
Wanna
try
just
one
drop
more
some in the
time.
hole?
Yeah, I can do it that way too, but it's going to be easier to just pour a bunch in there. I'll just
Yeah.
put them in one by one. Good thinking. I think Falcor's the one who wants to try out the puzzles right now. Alright, can't get it open, so we're just gonna have to fill them up. Falcor, are you gonna watch? He's gonna try and take it so he can smack the ball around.
Oh, don't do that.
There we go. I taped it. I got a new piece of tape for this one because then it'll be way too easy for them to get it out there. Because this hole's too big, so they're all just gonna fall right out if I do that. That's what happened when I had the sandbox in the other house. Scout just knocked it over to one side and they all fell out. I'm like, that's not fun. So, covered up like half of the hole. Now, fill it. Why don't you help? Grab some worms.
Gross. No, thank you. I pick out roaches or anything like that, but
Just not the worms.
ugh, no.
I hear them grumbling. I think they're ready to eat. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a bunch in there now.
I'm gonna go in with that.
Okay, I'll be right in. I'll bring these in.
Alright. Do you need my help bringing them in?
No, I'm almost done. Thank you, though. Yay, I'm done. Alright, I didn't want to put too many so they don't get sick and throw up. So I got the bottom hole covered, top hole half covered. We're going to go in there and put them in and see what the foxes do. Scout has actually solved this puzzle before, so he might just go up to it and know exactly what to do. Hey, thanks for the subscription. Alright, let's do this. Okay, we good?
Good.
Alright, here, you want to help me out real quick? Take that. Luna, you stay back. Take that. Okay, thanks.
I feel like a chef at a fine restaurant. Our foxes. Oh, look at him.
He's like, put it down.
Right.
How about you just put it down?
Right. Do you want me to just put it on the over here?
Yeah, you can just put it on the actually put it over there. And then you can put
The ball. Like in the sand or where?
no on the blue right there. Yeah, that's fine.
Hi, baby. Okay. Oh, he's.
Oh, he pulled one out already, huh?
Yeah. He's confused.
Oh, there's one that fell out. I see a couple falling out. Lucy, that's the wrong puzzle. He got one. Let me back up, because if I'm standing by them, she's not going to go anywhere near it. You can put the ball in there for her if you want, so it's away from his puzzle.
Come here, baby. Come here. See. Come here, look. Look. Come here. It'll be harder to kind of roll it around in there though with the sand.
Oh, she'll smack it around, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's already over here, like, eating them all up.
She hears him.
He's like, how do I get that last one out? She's over there trying to dig them out too. You got another one? You can get it. It's coming out. There it is. She gets them out? Oh, she did. She's eating one right now. Scout got that last one too. Yeah, and then there's some more down in there. We'll see if he pulls those off to get to them.
Oh, she got another one.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Me too. He knows there's more. I think she's got it down.
Dig a hole, push the ball back.
He hears them. see him tilting his head. He's like, I know there's some in here. Just don't know how to get to them. Ooh, he smells it now.
It's all the legs. You can hear all the legs.
She's coming to my hand. She thinks I have one. Get it, Lucy.
She's struggling.
She got a few out though, so she knows she can get them.
This is so good for them.
Yeah, I agree. Someone just asked, is Scout able to mate or is he too old? I honestly think he's a little too old. I don't think he's going to be mating. But we did just see today that she's in heat. So there's that.
So it's possible, but
You got this, Scout.
she got one.
She got another one.
Yeah. She is munching on something. Oh.
Oh, you got one? I think you found one somewhere else.
Oh, she's just over it.
She's getting mad. You mad, bro?
That's how I feel when I'm hungry too, though. Uncle Grumpy.
I hear him behind me doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Listen to her complain.
Yeah. Women of all species get upset when they're hungry. We'll have to try this with Ricky sometime too.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he'll be pretty entertaining about it.
Oh, there's another one. She got it.
Yay! Success.
Scout is almost 10. Someone's asking in the chat how old he is. I get that question all the time now. Yeah, he's an old man. Getting her workout. You still haven't figured those out? You have to pull them up. Like that. She got another one?
Got two.
Someone else here is asking how long they live for. They can live usually up until like 10 to 13 years in captivity. Usually in the wild, it's a lot less than that because of predators and other stuff. Everyone's saying yay for Lucy. How old is Lucy?
She's a year and a half old.
I thought she was 2.5.
Yeah. No, just a year and a half.
She didn't like me moving the camera. Lucy's bigger than Scout. Someone was asking who's bigger. But Lucy's actually a little bit bigger, but only because she's fluffier right now, because she's younger. And Scout's like on and off lost a lot of his fur in the past couple of years, so he looks a lot smaller now. Oh, she ripped the tape right off. She was like, screw.
Don't do that. I just don't want you to eat the tape. I'm not going to take your ball, I promise. She's hiding it behind her. I'm just going to... Oh, man! I know. There you go.
She did not want you to take her ball of worms.
It's still there. I promise I won't take them.
Scout's still trying to figure this out. He keeps looking at it like, I know they're in here.
Did he get that one, or did you do that?
I took that one out for him. Is this the first time she's had something like this?
The puzzle, yes.
Yeah.
She's never had that puzzle before. She has found the tubs full of bugs that I have, so she's dug at those, but she's never gotten a reward for digging at the actual tub. So, this is different.
He's still trying.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen him pull those apart before. Sometimes I have to leave it in overnight though, and then he eventually just goes and takes it. Or maybe she will. She seems like she's more determined to go after the worms.
Yeah. Well, she loves them so much. There's like 2 or 3 left in there.
Has she ever had a mouse?
No, none of mine have. Makes me a little crazy, I think.
Yeah, the bugs are fine. They don't have to have mice especially if they're eating the bugs and getting everything they need. Like, it's not necessary for that. Because I saw someone in one of the fox groups, I think yesterday, that was saying that they primarily feed mice to theirs.
Oh.
I'd be weary about that, but I like switching it up. I like giving them all sorts of different kinds of bugs and foods and just letting them have a variety, you know?
Yeah, they definitely love the bugs. A lot.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'll have to do an experiment and see if she likes roaches or the worms more. Or if she even cares.
Yeah, put them in 2 separate bowls.
Yeah, see which one she goes for first. Although if there's a cherry as well, that'll be number 1.
Someone asked if they watch anime. So I'm wondering if they're asking about us or the foxes. I'm going to assume they're asking about the foxes. So I don't have a TV in here yet. I have their pictures up and Scouts awards and stuff. No TV yet, but maybe we'll get a TV in here one day and then we can just stream anime for the foxes. A bunch of Fennecans on the screen. She's going for it. She's determined. She's going to get those last 2. I think Scout's given up for now. Still here. He didn't take those apart yet.
As Lucy's mom, I want to help her.
No helping.
I know.
No helping allowed. That's
I can't
cheating.
get it open anyways, so.
I couldn't either, so it's okay. Does Lucy like chicken?
Actually, I haven't given her chicken either.
No? But she eats rabbit though, right?
Right, yeah. We've been sticking with bugs and rabbit for the meat.
Scout just recently started eating chicken if I cut him up a piece, but normally he didn't really care for it. And he doesn't really care for the chicken bones either, like Luna does. But he will eat the meat if I cut it up.
I'll have to try that with mine.
He just never used to do that before, but now he's all about it.
Yeah.
There's 2 more, Lucy. You can do it. Why would you give to a woman on her period a juicy treat locked in a ball?
That is the question. That is a very, very good point. Are you mad?
The head tilt, though. My belly's grumbling.
Looks like you need a puzzle ball. She got one.
Yeah, I haven't eaten yet today. I need to make something after this. Lucy, you're making me hungry.
Gross.
I'm gonna eat you.
I think she got them all.
Did she get them all?
Yeah.
Is it all done?
It is. Good job. She's like, ugh, give me more.
I will find you, and I will eat you.
I think she just heard Scout.
Did you find another one, buddy? You gotta pull that up. You can remove it. And this one too.
What? She was just looking at both of us back and forth like, guys, you gonna refill this ball or what?
Here, I'm gonna get up and move away for a little bit so that I can get them both at the same time. Here we go. He's looking down back there. She used the ramp.
She did, that was cute.
Uh-oh. He's like, get away from my food. This is my puzzle. They're both still looking for him. She's doing the Mr. Wilson, looking over the fence.
Yes, she did. They're loud drinkers for such tiny little things.
Yeah. Someone wants to know where the booby blanket went. It's in the wash. Every few days I try to switch everything out and clean it up and wash it, disinfect it and all that. You know, she can hear it. I wonder if she's gonna go for it. What is she doing?
She got scared by the box.
Oh my god, that's making me laugh. Always with the grumpiness. Their head tilting to the max.
I don't have any more, but I'll pet you. Come here.
She wants attention.
Yeah, she likes love.
Sorry, my belly's grumbling. I don't know if that can be heard over the camera or not, but it's loud in here. Because it's so quiet when they're not yelling, running around like maniacs.
Hi, Scout.
Bye, Scout. Is she all wormed out?
I think so. I can feel him crawling around in her belly. Just kidding.
He's going back to look for some more. She's on her belly now, getting you to pet her belly.
Yeah. She gets what she wants. Oh.
He's like, wait, I hear it. She's just like, Mom.
She's tattling.
You, stop being a brat. Are you gonna get those worms? He's like, I'll just wait here till they crawl out. They made a mess on that blanket, huh? Just like a couple days.
Yeah. It doesn't take long, that's for sure. He's guarding them.
Oh, he's done. He's going to sleep.
Aw, you going to sleep too?
Did you see the little hammock I put up there?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think it might be too high. I might take it down a little lower, but I wanted to not, put it in the wall, so I put it on those pieces of wood there.
Yeah. She hasn't really used the hammock in her cage.
No? He loves it.
Yeah.
But lately they've been both cuddling up over by the window there because of the heat lamp.
So cute.
And then during the day they sit there and just sun themselves. They're both passed out now.
Full bellies, nap time. You're so funny.
I'll leave the puzzle there for them because they'll eventually pull those up and get the worms, or it'll at least keep them busy for a little while.
Yeah, once they wake up from their naps.
Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll actually take the, what was it? I guess maybe we'll put the ball out there. Yeah. I thought I had another puzzle too, but I can't remember where I put it. But the ball we'll take out there. If they start getting up and a little bit later, I'll fill it up for them and put it in here so they have something to do. She is done for the night.
Yes, she is.
Did she just nip you?
No, she just came over and like pawed at my hand to pet her more. Aww. Let's see if she'll let me pick her up. She doesn't love me. Come on. There you go.
She's being so cute.
Mm-hmm. She's a baby. She's watching you though.
Yeah, she sees this camera.
Yeah.
She's like, what are you doing with that? Don't bring it anywhere near me. You just put her head down now on your knee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's passing out. Oh, I moved a little. She was like, no. Are you cozy? Are you comfy there?
So, someone's asking me where I buy the worms. I actually get them on Amazon. There's a couple different companies that sell them, but they're always on and off on like whether or not they have them available. And the same thing with the roaches. And then I also breed them as well. So when I start running low, I usually buy more, and then I keep the adults so that they can keep breeding. I have a few superworms that have already turned into a beetle. And I put all those beetles together, and they're living in a little container. And eventually I'll have a whole bunch of them, and I can do a video on breeding them.
She was done.
Yeah, I was talking about this yesterday, how they will come and cuddle for like a few minutes, and then they get up and run off.
Yeah.
And it's not like a cat or a dog that'll like fall asleep on you and stay with you the whole night.
Yeah. When she was very, very little, she did, but that didn't last. She probably stopped around 3 months.
Yeah, when Scout was just a tiny baby, he wanted to just always sleep with me. Oh, she's gonna get it. She's got the right idea.
Yeah. I'm impressed.
She got one off. Scout's protesting. Let me try and get this. Oops, sorry. I can do this. There we go. Down the camera. She was trying to bite the bottom of the tripod so she could pull it. Jeez. She's gonna pull that whole thing up. She's giving up on that puzzle. Just going back to the ball. She's like, I will get this somehow. Mm-hmm. I'm sure she can smell it because there's a little hole on top of those. She keeps putting her nose in there.
She's like, here, worms, come here.
Oh, almost. It's a little too big for their mouths. But they can do it. I've seen Scout do it. I left it in his room like overnight, and the next morning I came in and all those little blocks were removed and he had gotten at the worms. But he was so calm the whole next day because he had probably worked all night trying to figure out how to get it out.
Yeah.
I love how frustrated she's getting though. Yeah, I hear Luna pacing out there. She's waiting for us to come out and hang out with her. Lucy, he's sleeping. He's over it.
Back to our corner. To pout, I think. She's ready to sleep, huh? Okay.
She's trying to get on your good graces, so you'll go over there and take that last one off for her.
Yeah, and I'm a sucker. Huh.
She just fell over.
Hi.
Let's go back to another try.
She's like, come here, Mom, help. I don't have thumbs. You gotta do it.
Pull this back over a little. Sorry, I'll stop.
She's like, I just got it right where I wanted
I just
it.
wanted to put the camera here and let her go back to it. Okay. Go ahead, Lucy. You can go back now. No, she's not going to. She's not.
I think she just, did she lay down in the same place? No,
No.
there she is.
She's gonna fall back.
And back here.
Okay, maybe not. I'll move this. She almost fell backwards when she was scratching herself. Got caught like on the corner of the camera. You got another follow. Yay.
Okay, fine. You're so spoiled.
I gave her one of the roaches yesterday and she grabbed it and then like threw it and she didn't want it.
That's weird. She usually likes them.
Yeah, and then I ended up putting it up on the rock and Scout went over and ate it later. She wanted the worms instead. I think that's your answer. But we'll have to test it out for real.
Yeah.
Put them in separate bowls and see what she takes.
I do it with all the foxes, all 4. See what the consensus is.
Yeah, someone made a good suggestion that I should put like a little piece of rope. I guess I could knot it at the bottom through those green things so that they have something to pull that off with.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah. I do like that it's more of a challenge though without it. Because then
Yeah.
they have to sit there and like scratch at it and try to pull it off with their teeth. Because she did get that other one off.
Yeah.
And the longer it takes, the better. Because then it just works them out.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe I can do it with like one of them or 2 of them, and then leave the last one to be difficult.
Yeah.
I actually have rope downstairs, so you know it's good for tying people up with and stuff. So. What kind of doggo is that? It's a Fennec fox type of doggo. That's Lucy. On my YouTube page, I have the actual link to her channel if you want to go subscribe there too. It's For Fox's Sake. And she also lives with Ricky and Tink, who are also foxes. And friends of Grumpy Old Scout. That was spooky. He passed away a long time ago, unfortunately, but he was an Arctic fox. And that was an iguana that we had. Don't worry, I'm not letting her in here to mess with you. Someone wants to know what the awards are. I'll come over here and show them. Sorry, Scout, I don't mean to bug you. I'll get away. Will it focus? Maybe? Yeah, so that one says best smile and happy face from a photo I submitted. These are all from photos I submitted to a contest. That one's cutest kit. That one says organizer's favorite. And 3rd place for best dressed for one of the pictures of them in clothing. I think it might have been the lobster photo, the one with where he had a lobster hat on.
Oh, I remember that.
It was either that one or the Christmas one,
Mm-hmm.
where he had like a Santa hat on.
Those were cute.
Yeah, and I think one of those were actually the best smile was for Spooky,
Yeah.
for one of the photos that I took of him. She's back there.
Yeah.
There's like a heater vent there in the corner, so sometimes she likes to lay on it. All right, I think I'm gonna let them sleep now. Thank you guys who are watching. I appreciate you guys coming to the channel all the time. I've been trying to do some more live streams with these guys lately, so I hope you guys are enjoying them. And make sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe and like the video once it's posted. And I also have a Twitch channel that I've been using a lot lately, so if you want to follow me on there, please do. I'm streaming this on a bunch of different websites at the moment at the same time, but I do have the Twitch and YouTube comments showing up there on the bottom. But yeah, so I'm going to be trying to do more of these, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. And we'll see you then.